Hey guys, Justin here. Just wanted to do a little bit of a tech video on mining risers today. So if you're not a cryptocurrency miner, this video is not really for you. You might as well just skip off this one now. If you are a cryptocurrency miner, you may want to stick around all the way to the end because I'm going to be announcing a little bit of a giveaway for a 1660 Super. I'll tell you guys how to enter for that at the end of the video. So stick around. If you're new to the channel, I discuss cryptocurrencies, mining specifically, and trading, stocks, finance, and real estate. I'm an investor and invest in multiple asset classes, and I like to discuss them on here with you guys. So anyways, yeah, feel free to stick around all the way to the end. That being said, let's get into some mining risers. So I went ahead and I went and bought 6 of these guys from a local store. They were Elite brand, and they were pretty cheap. And I didn't really think that there was any issues going in. Turns out 3 out of the 6 of them failed and caused me nothing but issues. Nothing but kernel issues, power issues, shutting down, freezing, all sorts of problems, and just chasing my tail. So finally, I went and I purchased from Amazon 6 of these guys. They're Ubit brand, and they're powered with a PCIe connection. And so far, 6 out of 6 are working just great. No issues with them at all. So I was doing some curiosity digging around and just kind of wondering why that was. Like, is SATA no good? Is Molex no good? And I went to GPU Z here, which is just a monitor for your graphics cards, basically. And you can see I'm mining on this computer here. It's a 3070. It's mining at 63 megahash a second. I got it undervolted to 45% here. And if you look on the sensors here, the PCI slot power draw is, 4 watts. Goes up to 13 sometimes, but it's pretty low. It's pretty low. And this is a 3070, RTX 3070, so it's not some old, 1060 that hardly draws anything. Like, this is pretty much, top shelf. So it's not drawing a whole lot. And I mean, your SATA should be good for at least 45 watts, I believe. And a dual Molex to 6-pin should be good for at least 75 watts without just melting down. You can check all that out, and I'll put some links in the description below for different types of connections and what they're rated for specifically. But regardless, there shouldn't be any issue powering a riser with Molex. There shouldn't be any issue powering a riser with SATA. So it just basically tells me that this is garbage quality. It's got to be the components, whether it's the capacitors in there or the flux capacitor. It's no good. Either way, something to pay attention to when you're picking your risers out is just maybe don't go for the cheapest ones. You know what I mean? So far, these Ubit PCI connection ones have been working out just great. I basically just I ordered a 6-pack of these and then a 6-pack of 8-pin to dual 6+2s. So you just fire one into the graphics card, one into the riser, make sure it's all coming from the same power supply, and you're off to the races. No power issues anymore. The PCI plugs just seem to work a lot better for me. But I don't know. Like I said, it's possibly just the build quality of the riser, and if that is what it is, then I would say go with Ubit or something. Or something that's been recommended by one of the other guys, like Red Panda or Voss Coin or Brandon Coin, or they've all done channels on what they recommend personally, and Brandon Coin was the guy that basically recommended these ones. So thanks, Brandon Coin, because they work like a charm. And yeah, I hope that answers all of your kind of questions on this. Also, the Ubit ones, you can power them from a Molex or a SATA. Whereas these guys, you can see it's just a Molex. They come with a crossover tail to a SATA, so you can use Molex or SATA on these guys, but you can use all 3 on these Ubit guys. Plus they come with a little Velcro, little cable tie, so they're beautiful. They work pretty good. The SATA would be your least, your lowest option. The SATA power can handle the least amount of power. Your Molex is a step up, and then your PCIe is a step up from that. If you're going to be using Molex to power a GPU, I wouldn't do it, but make sure you use a dual Molex. Make sure that it's got 16 AWG wires so you don't melt things, but preferably you should just get the right power supply with the right plugs and right pinouts. But yeah. Anyways, I did promise you guys a giveaway. At 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a 1660 Super. The only thing you have to do to enter is just be a subscriber and comment and share the video. So if you meet all of those, if you've shared, subscribed, and commented on videos, you are officially entered in the draw. So as soon as we hit 5,000 subs, we'll be drawing that one and announcing the giveaway. We just crossed 1,000, huge milestone for a new channel. So, anyways, that's all I got for you today. So hopefully this video was a little bit of help, and hopefully it gave you some insight. Hopefully, if you're just going to build your first rig, now you know to not cheap out on your risers, because it'll just cost you a bunch of headaches and time, downtime, scratching your head. It's not worth it. Spend the extra $10. Get the good ones. Cheers, guys.